Hello and welcome everyone. Today we are making what I believe to be the most gourmet-ish comfort food. And I'm really excited to share this one with you. It's a real treat, flavorful and smoking good. A whole new way to make chicken tenders, zero waste. Peanut buttery smoked chicken strips. Here's how to make it. We are starting with cleaning and cutting 800 grams of chicken breasts into thick strips, fitted to be finger food. Since chicken breast is low in fat, cutting pieces thin, you just end up with dry chicken. So, avoid doing that and try cutting thick strips. Place chicken strips in a bowl where you can nicely marinate them with pickle juice. Let them soak in that juice in the fridge until the sauce is ready. And that brings us to our sauce, and for that we'll need 1 cup of peanuts. Crack the shells and separate the peanuts from the shells, placing each in different bowls. Remember, this is a zero waste recipe, so shells are essential for we are going to use them later. And don't throw anything away just yet. Next, we are going to roast these peanuts. And it's okay to use peanut skins in the process, so you don't have to bother to sort them out. But if you want, you can go ahead and do that. Roast your peanuts until they gain mildly brown speckles, then get them in a container of your food processor. And start processing them. At first, they will look dry, but continue and eventually they will reach that semi-fluid yet crunchy peanut butter texture that we are looking for. So, 1 middle-sized tomato, 1 middle-sized onion, and some fresh ginger are other ingredients for the sauce. Peel the skin off of ginger and cut ginger into little pieces. Then cut the tomato in 4 as well as the onion. But don't throw away the skins as we'll use them later. Place onions and tomatoes in a pan and over medium heat, slightly sear them until they lightly brown. This will help give the sauce a pleasant taste. And when one side browns, turn other side and let that side brown as well, and continue this process with all of them until they are done. Then you can get them off of heat, add them into the sauce mixture. I added 4 thin slices of ginger and the rest of the ingredients into the same container with peanuts. Process them all together until you get a smooth texture. By the way, I got to tell you this. I'm not mad at all. It already smells so nice. Next, get chicken strips out of marinade juice. They should be partly whitened as you can see. This means they absorb marinade juice nicely. Dry the strips with a paper towel and place them spaced on a baking sheet with parchment paper. Then send them to oven for 5 minutes at 220 degrees. After 5 minutes, chicken tenders should be overly undercooked. That's perfectly fine because we are going to dip them in and cover them with the sauce we've prepared. Toss and turn chicken strips in the sauce until they are evenly covered with a thick coat of the sauce. and place them once again on the same baking sheet with parchment paper. Repeat this process until you are done with all of the strips and send them to oven for another 5 minutes. Meanwhile, remember the peanut shells I said we are going to use? We are going to use them for smoking the chicken. For that, place a bowl in the center of the pot upside down in order to elevate the steamer basket. Then pour the shells in the pot towards the sides of the bowl. Add ginger peels and onion skins. Slightly torch them to get some smoke. Then place steamer basket on top of the bowl we placed in the center. And then place the chicken strips in steamer basket. And cover the lid. After approximately 5 minutes of smoking the chicken, once again place them on baking sheet. And brush them with sauce one last time. And send them to oven for 5 minutes at 220 degrees. And finally, it's ready. Peanut buttery smoked chicken strips. I must say it's delicious, especially when sided with sour pickles. Sauce we prepared for coating the chicken is also an amazing dip sauce. Frankly, friends, that's all for today. So thanks for watching. Please leave a like if you liked it and comment down below what would you like to see us make in the next videos. Until then, subscribe and be a member of our club.